The Bears are who we thought they were. That's why we took the damn field.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were, and we let them out the hook.
So, all right, let me go to the last come on, yo. This is the real come on, yo. These NBA players and these bats. Example, James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. Y'all know why it's a come on, yo? Because it be star players that be doing this, not role players, star players. James Harden had 20 points at halftime and didn't score in the second half. Donovan Mitchell had 15 points at halftime.
Yeah, 12 in the first.
Didn't score in the second half. It's like they come back.
In the first.
It's like they come back from halftime and they like, yeah, you're not supposed to score them all. Eat that or the Monster just take their power somehow.
They benched.
But it's always something wrong with Cleveland and Boston. They just act like they can't win in Boston.
Y'all done seen all the comedy skits on social medias from all the funny comedians online when they be making fun of the bets and how the referees don't be saying shit on the football field. And how when a player is supposed to do something, they about to shoot for the point and then they just let the ball go. They used to be skits. This shit is real life now. Everything's help said on the fucking money. Nobody would be paying this much attention to a motherfucker scoring 12 points and then not scoring again if you was a role player. If you was a person that only play 15 minutes a game.
Yeah,
if you was a person that only shoots 5 shots a game. But when you're talking about a person, the skill level and talent of James the Beard Harden, a person that averaged 37 points a game at one point, while still averaging double-digit assists. A former MVP, you talking about one of the most prolific scorers in NBA history based off of the new rule changes of his generation. You're telling me that now this would be different if he was so old that he only scoring 5-10 points a game. The nigga can still give you a double easily. Already in 2 weeks of the season, almost 2 weeks of the season, he's had a couple 20-point games. The James Harden that I just said averaged 37 and double digits at one point, as he said, his over-under for the bets was 20 and a half, which means he only had 21 points. He scored 20 of his points before halftime. And he didn't score another point the other third and fourth quarter. Now, as most people would say, he played 32 minutes. Now, if he wasn't scoring, he must have had about 15 assists. He had 1 assist. 1 assist. So not only did you score not 1 point, you didn't get any assists in that half either. So you were just literally doing cardio exercise, the same shit you can do in practice. So and this is ties back to the very beginning of the come on yo. So you niggas are getting paid millions with tens of thousands of fans watching y'all for entertainment purposes, for the love of the game. But y'all can go out in the Brunson, in the Goodman, in the Pro-Am, just show up at somebody random open gym and go the fuck off like it's nothing. But y'all won't even shoot the ball. Like you said, D-Mitch, dude. Hey, come on, yo. Meanwhile, I don't know what the script's saying for Austin Reeves, but Austin Reeves is doing what the fuck James Harden's supposed to be doing. He doing what fucking Ja Morant's supposed to be doing. I ain't forget about Steph Curry ass the other night.
No.
Bitch, I seen you. Like, what the fuck?
Were you saying you scored 4 points in the second half?
The thing is, these sports books, as my man B Titty always say, as he put out the most best video I've ever seen him put out in the last 24 hours. He said these motherfucking sports books at halftime are going to their sports books. They're looking at the bet ratio to see what's the best percentage of them bringing profit in on them, because the house always wins. If the bet says, oh, this play, they put 70% of the bets was on Harden to score 20, while only 30% was on fucking Harden to go under. Nigga, those 30% of the people can have the under. We need that 70% so we can make the fucking 40%
and then
difference.
While you talking about this, like me and Darren used to always joke about this when we playing daily fantasy. it's always the certain people that's always at the top of the list no matter what.
Oh, no,
and me and
the
Darren
same
always
people.
say they system people. Me and Darren started knowing their names
Because this
every
is my
time.
thing. It wouldn't be a problem if it was a different person. If it was a different person every time.
It'd be the same exact. I'm like, it's no
But
way
you
y'all
mean to
gonna
tell
be
me
at the top
the
of the list
same
every
nigga
time.
always got the 1% person that's only in 0.1% of leagues? That means you getting inside.
Come on, the same person
nigga.
always at the top of the list. Me and Durham, like, yo, that's a system person.
They be adding in that team at halftime.
I'm gonna let y'all finish getting out what y'all got
They
before I
added that.
really getting their ass on the last word.
But this the last thing, because how big of an upset would it be if the Blue Jays defeat the Dodgers in the World Series?
At this point, because I know how scripted sports is, there's not no such thing as crazy. At some point in life, y'all ass gonna stop being naive and understand all professional sports, especially in America, are scripted. And for those who didn't know, the Blue Jays game 3, I believe, they posted the final score.
Oh, the 18 inning game.
They posted the final score of the game, saying the Blue Jays won 6-5. While the game was still going on, and it was only in the 14th inning when they posted it live on their news channel. It hadn't ended yet, but they said Blue Jays win in a thrilling 18th inning, 6-5. How did they know that if it didn't end yet? Because they had the script right in front of them. They just made a mistake. It's documented. You can go look this up. Y'all use Google all the fucking time. Use it. All this shit is scripted, but I'm not surprised about nothing. I already know this shit.
Yeah, I knew it was going. I'm about to say I don't think it would be a big upset.
I mean,
obviously people probably say it is because the Dodgers, but the Blue Jays had one of the best records the whole season.
Yeah, and let's not act like y'all not listening to me. You give in what you give back. You give in what you get back.
The Yankees and
Who did the Dodgers play last year?
the Yankees.
The Yankees had the most prolific franchise in history needed to be scapegoated because we needed to sell this massive.
That the Dodgers win a real World Series.
We need to massively show this Dodgers team. Not just because it's the Dodgers, another historic franchise, because our most advertised player in MLB history is on that team. And he was in a scandal earlier that year. So we needed him to come out looking good. So since we gave you Dodgers the win last year, we need you to do us a favor and come back and lose in a championship. And I believe that man.
And then they gonna be right back in there next week. I'm about to say it don't matter. Like with the Dodgers, as much talent as they got in their payroll, they'll be right here next year. Who knows? The Blue Jays might be back.
They might be back.
Either one.
But my thing is, I feel like this one was scripted this way for a reason. The Blue Jays, they looked like they was going to the World Series the whole time. It looked like it, but when a team looked as good as the Dodgers looked last year, and with all the talent they have, you need the best money-making series and games for your biggest stages. And this was the best thing for this time of year. So, it is what it is.
That's our episode.